Hi guys, welcome back. Today we have another fashion video because vlogs are going to be coming your way next week, because next week is New York Fashion Week, which is so insane to me because September, which was the last one, feels like it was yesterday, so I don't even know how we got to this point, but that's for next week's video. I just wanted to give you like a mini designer bag collection. I say mini because I only have 4 bags. Only, of course, and I literally wear 3 of them. I don't wear one of them anymore, and I'm gonna tell you why when I get to it. But yeah, when I was looking for bags when I was younger, I'd say I literally think I started watching these videos when I was 17, and I'm 23 now, so it's been a while. I always used to watch designer bag collections because I wanted to see what people were buying that wasn't necessarily the most like basic ones that you see everywhere, which is ironic because my bags are quite literally the most basic bags known to man in terms of designer bags. I just wanted to get them so they're, you know, practical and neutral and whatever. So I did end up buying the most basic ones, even though that's not why I was watching those videos. But since I only have 4 to show you and I don't want this video to be 3 minutes long, I'll tell you if I think they're worth the hype. And I think I'll talk about also the pricing because I never check the prices of the bags I already own. But yesterday when I was prepping for this video, I was checking how much they've become and I was in disbelief. So we're gonna get into that also. I think I'm gonna do it in order of when I got them, even though my favorite one is the last one and it's the last one I bought. I think that we're just gonna do that. So first one I got was this baby. I was 18, so this was 2019, and I feel like it looks just like when I bought it. Obviously the color on the leather is a bit darker, but that just makes sense. I even have my initials on it. I bought it when I was in Italy. It was a gift for my birthday. And yeah, obviously this has to be the most basic bag ever. It's the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. Not that I feel like most of you don't know that, but just giving you the name in case. And yeah, it's in the MM size, so I didn't want the biggest one. There is one that's bigger than this, but I literally used to wear this to like school, uni, and just small trips, or you know, I don't really wear this anymore, I'm gonna be honest with you, just because I've become a small bag girl. I'll leave my house with a few lip products, my wallet, which is like a Louis Vuitton, the card, I think it's a card holder, and my phone's always in my hand, so I need to fit it in. So there's really no need for me to be walking around with this on a normal day unless I go to a cafe and work. But yeah, I still love it, to be honest. Is it like a little flashy with the logos? 100%. I don't know if it's necessarily my vibe for the next bags that I want. Well, okay, those ones are a little flashy as well, but I don't think going forward I necessarily want to stick to the canvas. But yeah, I also love this one because it comes with this pouch that normally you would attach inside the bag, because this is essentially just like a hole to dump everything in. There's a pocket right here, zipper, and then yeah, you can attach the smaller pouch inside. And sometimes I just wear it like a night out bag. That's what it looks like. And yeah, I think this is convenient. So it's kind of like 2 bags in one, I guess. Not that this is like that convenient because it's literally so small, but I think you can do that. I still do that. So yeah, this has really become kind of a, I mean, it sounds kind of pretentious, but running errands kind of bag, like going to Pilates. I've done that kind of bag. And when I bought this, I got it, like I said, I'm from Montreal, so Canada, and I tend to buy stuff when I go to Europe because it's cheaper. I bought it in Italy in 2019 and it was around 1.5 with taxes and everything. Sorry, I have to take my phone because I wrote down all the prices. And yesterday I checked this and it's become 2,600 Canadian, which to me is insane. I feel like it's comparable in price to the Goyard tote, which I kind of have my eye on as well, but I really don't think I need it because it's essentially the exact same thing but different font. But yeah, to pay almost 3 grand for this to me is a little crazy, but I'm sure if you look it up on like resale markets or anything, it should be more reasonable. But yeah, I don't regret this at all. I feel like it's also a good weight for what it is, and you really can't just dump your whole life in here and the straps can hold up, and I think the quality is good. So first bag, Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it right there. Second bag I got, I'm gonna say in 2021, my YSL Sunset Croc-embossed leather bag. It's the medium, I think. I think this is my most worn bag out of all 4 of them. It's just so easy to dress down. I literally put this with what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing a black bodysuit and jeans. Or you could also wear it on nights out. I feel like some people don't like wearing this casually, but it's totally my vibe. That one has gold hardware and this one has silver. I always alternate between both of them, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, the only con with this bag is that it's a little heavy. I'm not gonna lie, like right now it's completely empty and I'm like, but it has, can you even see, apologies, 2 compartments and then a third one in front that's a bit smaller, and pockets. I just feel like it's such a convenient bag and it's so easy to get in and out of. It even has a pocket in the back. Sometimes I stick my phone in there. And yeah, this is definitely my most worn bag, even though it's a little heavy. And I feel like the leather on this is just so low maintenance because it's Croc, so you can't even see the scratches. Because I know the normal Sunset is like smooth leather. I don't know exactly which one, apologies. But compared to this, like this, ideally you don't wear it in the rain because it's gonna stain. I've worn this in snowstorms, rainstorms, anything, and it's held up completely perfectly. Even the corners, everything. Granted, it's been like 3 years that I've had it. It's not that long of a time, but some bags really don't hold up that well. So I wore it to the YSL store in Brussels a few weeks ago because I went in to get a belt, which I love. And the girl was like, oh, did you just buy this recently? And I was like, no, I bought it 3 years ago. And even she was like, oh, it's just like such a great bag that holds up well. Good quality, that's what I mean. But I think, let me check, I wrote down the price. When I purchased this baby, like I said, I think it was December 2021. I think with taxes, it came out to 3,500 Canadian. And right now it is 3,685 without tax. So almost 4 grand. When I tell you, like I was just shocked yesterday because I don't realize how much prices change every year on the, like I said, on the items that I already own. The only ones that I do notice are like Chanel price increases because I think they're getting ridiculous, because also you hear about them all the time. But if you're thinking about getting any bag, I think you should just do it, because 2 years time you're gonna make money. Girl math, right? Just from these 2 I saved like 1.5 grand. So buy that bag, sis. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this. I definitely recommend the Croc leather in any YSL bag. I just think it looks so much more, I guess, chic or elevated than a normal leather bag, and it's just so much more durable. So YSL Sunset, medium size, Croc-embossed. Okay, now we've made it to my third bag, which is the one that I don't wear anymore, and I think you're gonna realize why as soon as I show it. I don't support Balenciaga anymore. Obviously their scandal, I don't need to explain it. Ever since that whole controversy, everything came out, I have not worn this bag, and it's stayed in my closet, and it's been, what, a year and a few months now. And I think that's so unfortunate, because this used to be my favorite bag out of the 3. Just because I used to wear, it's so small, I don't know if you can even tell, but it's what's it called? The Ville XXS bag, and it's also croc-embossed, but this one is gray leather. And when I bought it, it was like 1.6K with taxes. No, it's around 2 grand. I didn't find the exact same one, but from the similar ones, it's like 2,000 plus tax. So again, even though there was a whole thing, it still went up in price. It does say Balenciaga here. Like, if it didn't have this whole thing, I feel like I'd still wear it. But this is just like Balenciaga. I could wear it like this. I've thought about that. Just to not be like... But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't sold it because, like I said, it's one of my favorite bags. I used to wear it on nights out. Like, this is literally, like, this is gonna sound ridiculous, but you can literally wear this at the club. Like, the leather is so durable. It's so sturdy as well, and it has little feet at the bottom. I used to wear this to go shopping, to run errands, literally anywhere. This was the bag, and this is for sure, to this day, the bag that I've gotten the most compliments on. Every time I wear it out, someone was like, oh, I love your bag. I love it too, sis, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that we could go back to wearing things like this. I don't know. I just don't think it's my thing yet, but I don't want to sell it because I just love it. Technically, I could sell it and get another bag, but let me show you. Oh, it comes with a strap. So that's why I made it even more convenient. And the strap has obviously the same croc leather. And then, oh, not the euros. Okay, we love to see it. Some cash from, I don't even know why I have euros in that. And then inside it's just it actually fits more than you would think. I think I can fit this camera. I can definitely fit wallet, all the essentials. I'm not sure. Would my phone fit in this? No. Okay, so I have the 15 Pro Max, and it wouldn't fit unless I guess if you squish it in. But yeah, and then it has two, can you even see? Yeah, you can. Internal pockets, which just, it was such a convenient bag, and I loved it. And I feel like with a basic outfit, you could just throw this on and it just looks so much better. But yeah, if you don't care about any Balenciaga problems and you still love the brand, which, like, honestly, you do valid, I think this is literally an it bag that you should have in your collection, because I would buy this again if circumstances were different. And it's such a good weight. I feel like it does weigh it down a bit because of the bottom. It's like pretty chunky, but it's like a small bag. It's really not that deep. Whoops, apologies. Yeah. And then we've already made it to the last one, and I'd say this is my favorite one at the moment. Dior Saddle Bag. Again, like I've said, this is the epitome of the most basic bags you could own, but I still love them. I have no regrets about any of them. This one is heavy, let me tell you that off the bat. I feel like I'm exercising holding it up. I got this. Oh, I didn't even say, this one I got when I was at the Holt Renfrew in Montreal, so I didn't even go to Europe to buy it, but it was okay. And then this one I got in the States. I think it was literally at the outlet. But they were also selling it in stores because I saw it in stores, and then I saw it at the outlet, and it was pretty much the same price. Like, it wasn't really on sale. But yeah, so Italy, Montreal, States. And this one, I think I love it even more because of the story behind it. In 2022, I bought these three, by the way, the Balenciaga and this, in the span of 10 months. And then since then, aka a year ago, I haven't gotten any bags. So we're gonna need to work on that this year. I was in France, oh my god, in October/November of last year. Nope, not even last year, 2022. And we ended up, my friend and I, ended up going to Monaco. And I don't know, the vibes were just very good that day. And then we went to Dior, and I finally looked at the bags because I hadn't even seen them in person up close, only like sometimes. Oh, I saw it at the Bergdorf's in New York, and I was like, you know, I was thinking about it. And I originally wanted the black, but I honestly have no idea what this color is called, apologies. But yeah, they have so many online. I'm sure you can still find. I found it last night, so it's for sure still there. And yeah, we went to Monaco and we went to the Dior store, and I was trying on a bunch of bags, and then I tried this one. I was like, this is it, I need to buy it. So then I bought a Dior bag in Monaco, and it was Halloween. Actually, I remember now, it was Halloween of 2022, and I got myself a saddle bag. And the thing is, these used to come without a strap. So the price was, I don't remember exactly what it was, but the week before I went to France, they decided to add the strap to the bag. So the price went up like $600 just because of this little strap that I've never used. And I can promise you I never will use, because I feel like this crossbody is ridiculous, because then this just like hangs like this. So yeah, paid an extra $600 for this little strap that I will never be using. But it's okay. I still got the bag. All is good. The only thing that bothers me with this is, like, you can see it here too, because the color is lighter, you can see like the little magnet closure thing. That kind of bothers me a little bit, but if not, this color completely does not wear. And the leather, I'm pretty sure it's calfskin. Let me just look it up right now. So yeah, when I bought this, because it was, you know, Europe, taxes back, whatever, it came back to 5,200. And right now these bags retail for 5,500 plus tax, so $6,000, which is painful as well. Yeah, it's the Golden Saddle grained calfskin bag. So there you go, golden color. Like I said, this bag is a little heavy. The shape, okay, so at first I hated this bag. I literally thought it looked like a kidney, like everyone was saying. But then the more I looked at it, the more I was just like, yes. And it's D. I always say it's D for Daria. Obviously it's D for Dior, but no one needs to know that. And then, I don't know, I just love the way the gold hardware looks, especially when you're wearing something black. I think it just pops. The shape is a bit odd, but it does fit my camera. It does fit my wallet. My phone definitely fits in here. It's just, you know, obviously because of this, it's a little off, but it fits everything I need to. Obviously, I'm not a big bag girl. I do not carry a lot of stuff with me when I go out, so that's why my bags are more on the smaller side, especially the last three. Obviously, this is an exception. But yeah, I have only good things to say about every single bag in my collection, which is why I'm happy I did so much research on them before buying them. And I fully plan on doing this video like annually, because I want to make myself, like, motivate myself to buy more bags every year and to see like the growth. So this one's gonna be the first one, and hopefully I add a new bag to the collection in the following year. I didn't get any last year because I honestly don't know if I want any, like, how do I say that? It's like lower end ones. I really, really, really want a Chanel bag. And I really love, so I literally made a wish list that I'm going to tell you about because I feel like they're worth mentioning. Chanel Classic Flap. If we look over the can't even speak, I'm flabbergasted. If we look over the fact that the price increased 17% just in the last 2 weeks, and I think it's kind of ridiculous. I don't think I would ever buy one in store, but we never know. Classic Flaps, I really love vanity bags. You know, this is one, I'll put photos right here. Louis Vuitton has a really nice one that's two-tone, and Chanel also has blessed ones. And then obviously Birkins and Constance from Hermes. But that's not happening anytime soon. Let's be realistic here. I feel like Polène has really nice bags. When I was in New York for Fashion Week last year, we had like a little visit of their store and we got to try on all their bags, and I feel like the quality in them was really, really good. Obviously they've had a bit of a price increase as well, but I think it's like the big one that kind of, I feel like I've seen a lot of people have this, I think it's a Sim, is really nice. So I would definitely recommend checking out Polène as well. And oh, there's one, it's completely useless, but I have an obsession with it. It's the Louis Vuitton mini boîte chapeau. I think it's probably this big. I don't even know if a credit card can fit in it, but I'm just so obsessed with it. And it's two-tone, but it's like reverse. There's a reverse monogram one. Beautiful. And I love the Lady Dior's. I love the D-Joy, I think, more than the classic one, because I feel like the classic one is more for like an elegant, like, woman, and I don't feel like that at all at the moment. So yeah, Lady Dior, Chanel's, and I don't know, I feel like even a Gucci. I'm kind of looking for a going out bag to replace the Balenciaga one. Like the Gucci like mini Dionysus. I feel like that bag had its moment in like 2016, but just a small one to go out with, I feel like I really need to get another going out bag, because ever since I started buying them, I just don't see myself going back to like high street normal bags. I feel like that's a universal experience. Maybe I'm wrong, but once you start buying designer bags, it kind of becomes like an obsession. So yeah, as soon as I bought every single one of them, I was already thinking like the day of, what's the next one that I'm gonna buy. So you know, yeah, so I think that's all I have to say for today. Wanted to thank you for watching. I'll see you next year when I have another bag added to the collection, maybe even more. I don't know, we'll see which ones I decide to buy. And yeah, wanted to thank you for watching. If you have any recommendations of bags that you think I should check out that are not necessarily just neutrals, but I feel like you guys kind of know my aesthetic by now, let me know. And if you don't know my aesthetic, Instagram plug. That's, I feel like, where I'm the most consistent at posting outfits. And I think that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for watching. I love that it's been 22 minutes. It's not as short as I thought it would be, but I feel like I gave you like a little rundown on every single one of them. So I will see you guys next week with the New York Fashion Week prep vlog, because my life is a little chaotic right now with all of this going on, which you will see in next week's video.